In a land of ancient times, there lived a man named Jonah. Jonah loves helping people, protects the weak, and stands up to bullies. Most of all, Jonah loved God. He loves talking to God. One day, God spoke.
Jonah, get up. Go to the great city of Nineveh. The people of Nineveh have forgotten what is good and right. They have done many bad things that made me very angry. Tell them that if they don't change their ways, I will destroy their city in 40 days.
But guess what? Jonah got angry. Jonah said,
It's not fair. They have done really bad things. They deserve to be punished.
So Jonah found a ship headed for a far-off place called Tarshish, hoping to hide from God. But we know, don't we, you can't hide from God. While Jonah slept below deck, a wild and mighty storm burst over the sea.
What's happening? We're going to sink!
They cried out to their gods, but nothing helped. Finally, they cast lots to see who had brought this trouble. The lot fell on Jonah.
Tell us, what have you done?
I'm running from God. If you throw me into the sea, the storm will stop.
The sailors didn't want to do it, but the waves grew bigger and bigger.
Do something, Jonah.
Jonah went to the front of the boat. He shouted at the sky.
It's not fair. They should be punished. I am not going.
A big wind blew Jonah into the sea, and the storm stopped. The sailors were amazed and served Jonah's God from that day on.
But what about Jonah?
Jonah sank deeper and deeper. Jellyfish passed him by. He saw beautiful fish of all colors. He sank deeper and saw seahorses, shrimps, squids, octopuses. He sank even deeper, and seaweed wrapped him up. That's when Jonah saw a big whale coming toward him. Suddenly, the whale opened her big mouth. Water started flowing towards her mouth. Jonah tried to swim away, but, well, he got swallowed by the whale along with all the other fish. The fishes all went down the whale's throat, but fortunately, Jonah held on. The whale's mouth slammed shut. He tried to grab the whale's tonsil, but it was way too high to reach. He went down, down, down a long, smooth pipe, then finally fell into the whale's belly. Inside the whale's belly, it was dark, wet, and honestly really smelly. Jonah had a lot of time to think. For 3 whole days, he prayed and prayed.
God, I am so sorry for everything. I will do what you asked. Please help me.
Just as Jonah finished praying, God spoke to the fish, and it vomited out Jonah on dry land. Jonah smiled. He was free, and he knew it was time to obey. He hurried to Nineveh, the great city. He walked through the streets and shouted,
In 40 days, Nineveh will be destroyed unless you change your ways.
The people were scared. Even the king heard the bad news. The king declared that the whole city would fast and pray for 3 days and promised to change their ways. God saw it all and spared them. But Jonah, well, Jonah was mad. He sat outside the city and waited, hoping maybe God would still punish them. God decided to teach Jonah a gentle lesson. God popped up a leafy plant next to Jonah. It protected Jonah from the hot sun, and Jonah loved it. The next day, a worm ate the plant and it died. Jonah missed the plant so much, and well, he got angry.
Jonah, you care so much about a plant. Shouldn't I care about a whole city full of people and animals too? They made mistakes, but I love them too. Don't they deserve a chance?
Jonah realized God's heart was full of compassion, not anger. The story of Jonah and the big whale reminds us that no one is too lost for God's love. People can change. Every heart can become new and good again. The end.